CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey.
Okay.
Would you like to participate?
CyberLife conducts a survey to know what users think. Do you want to participate in a survey? Yes?
Great. Let's start.
Okay.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Well, honestly, like, Marcus is pretty handsome, so we'll say yes.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
In real life or in this world? Because I do think that in some ways it could. I'm gonna say don't know because I'm not sure.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only
God.
bring one object, what would it be?
It would be a book, a cell phone, a pen and paper, a console. A console, an instrument. Like a video game console? Because that would be it. A cell phone? Like, you wouldn't even get reception, a console.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Yes, 100%. My job is literally
What
technology.
technology do you most anticipate?
Androids, flying cars, space tourism, brain-connected devices. So this is happening. Space tourism is, but let's see. I think out of all this stuff, the ability to be able to, like, self-flying would be pretty
Do you
cool.
believe in God?
Personally, no, I do not.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Yeah. Look how good, Alice is being taken care of.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Well, like, here's the thing. If, like, my YouTube, TV YouTube accounts, it's definitely more than 4 hours, for sure.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Yes, 100%. I would not care. Do whatever.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Yes. So let's see. So a lot of people pick don't know. Okay, this is cool. World answers yes. Don't know was mine, which is 13%. So a lot of people said yes. If you had to live on a desert island, I picked a console. Only 10%. Okay. An instrument. I could bring in my guitar, but if it's a video game console, like, I'm gonna get so much more out of that, you know? Like, I'm sorry. And also, if cell phones can get service, then, like, so can PS Plus. Yes, most people would say yes. The people say no, I'm wondering if, like, to me, that's like dependent and, like, I guess is the word, isn't it? It's like, I can't think of many people that aren't dependent on technology in a lot of ways. Like, because the thing is, like, people that might say no, if you took away their phones and their video game consoles they're playing this on, would that then lead to them being like, oh, I want it back. Well, we'll believe everyone. What technology do you most anticipate? Flying cars. Everyone's saying androids. Brain-connected devices, because it's happening. Do you believe in God? No, that's exactly what I expected. That's an expected answer. My take is always the same way. It's like, if it is a God, that's cool. If there's not, I don't know, Would you let Android take care of your children? I said yes. Some people said no, and some people said don't know. Usually the don't know people are sometimes no's, aren't they? Sometimes they're like, no. How much time do you spend a day? The more is definitely the 1 hour on a device, man. Now, because I don't, and again, I'm just willing to bet that a lot of people don't understand what like when they like, a lot of people go like who say like, hey, you spend like that many hours on your phone. It's like yeah, but they're probably not accounting the fact that, like, they also use their game console and also watch TV. So if they watched for 1 hour for 2% of people to play what they would have to say if they watched TV and were on their phone and played the video game, then what would have happened? So maybe they're saying the individual electronic device, they're saying they only spend an hour on their phone, but I guess I'm doing collective. If it's individual, then my TV is definitely like more than 4 hours. So yeah, so I still was right with that. But if it's collectively, you spend more. There's no way in hell that you don't spend more than an hour on your stuff, unless you like literally just check your phone for work and then you just don't look at it for, say, watch TV, don't play games. If you need an emergency surgery, would you operate? Yes, 100%. Jesus Christ. I'd let a freaking, like, giraffe do it, man. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? Yes, no, don't know. This answer here, by the way, I think this is, I'm finally understanding what I'm saying. What people say about me sometimes. Like, my friends and stuff will say that, like, I am easygoing. Sometimes, like 70% of the time, it's like, this is amazing, he's so easygoing. And then 30% of the time, it's like, Calvin, like, that's pretty dangerous to be this easygoing. You know? I'm like, yeah, go on, whatever. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? I think a lot of people would say yes. But then again, the don't know, I think in this case could be a yes too. This is really interesting. I think this is a really cool thing. Like, they did a really good job with the menu startup. November 6, 2038. The rain looks really freaking good. So, first of all, I did get some requests to up the brightness a bit. Just so some people could see it a bit better. And I'm all for that. Like, yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. And it doesn't ruin the mystique. It definitely doesn't ruin the mystique. Reboot? Reboot? Who's rebooting? No, is that... That's Marcus. They just literally shot him and threw him away. They literally shot him and threw him away. They didn't even check to see if this was like a... Like, if it was true. And they could easily find out the truth. Impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. Oh, no, Marcus. By the way, this is played by Jesse Williams. Oh, I didn't even realize it was played by Jesse Williams. All systems in lower power mode defective. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Missing, unable to stand. We checked this out, didn't we? Is there anything else around here? Here. Audio data damage, so we can't even hear things right. This must be terrifying. Replace legs. We're just gonna replace our legs. But of course. By the way, hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Orman. This is Detroit Become Human, and this is my first ever playthrough of Detroit Become Human. And the muffled sounds are anxiety-inducing. So anxiety-inducing. Compatible? Okay. Imagine having to do this to yourself, man. Yeah, the button stuff in here is apparently very touchy. Some people are saying that, like, because I picked, like, the expert mode, what happens is, like, a lot of, like, the buttons are very sensitive. Which I totally get. If you're playing more on casual, you get more of an option to, like, not mess up as much, and they did say that. Apparently, like, some of the stuff I was doing, you could just die. Like, the freaking, like, apparently, like, the Alice story just ends there. The Cara and Alice story just ends there, which to me is crazy. We should have punched, like, if they're gonna do this to us, we should have punched the absolute crap out of out of Leo. We should have beat the, oh, he's still, that one's still kind of, like, activated. The way they're doing this, like methodically, like making us do this, is kind of insane. Look. But the fact that you can do this yourself, like Marcus, we're all impressed. And in the struggle to stand up. I got some questions about as well, like, oh my god, look at this here. The visuals here, man. the muffled sounds though, like it's making me feel so like disgusted. Like if you, I can imagine like, you know, right now there's a feeling of being trapped here. Oh God.
There's a place where we can be free.
Wait.
Find Jericho.
Find Jericho?
Find Jericho.
Is that the guy that was shot on top of the rooftop? He has a similar face. Yeah, the visuals here are absolutely incredible. We'll talk about what I was asked in a bit because I don't think it's the time. Oh, the hands as well. It's like he's going through hell. Oh my God, it is hell. I would rather... No. No. Poor Marcus, man. And he's like the nicest... Oh, get off.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? We're just trying to get out of here, dude. I'm not your enemy. This is creepy as heck. Holy hell, there's like a junkyard. With all these like... With all the androids that did... Find optical unit. Find pump regulator. Find audio processor. Oh, that's... We need to find that as well. This is so... I feel so, like, claustrophobic. Incompatible. Okay. That's fine. And, like, Marcus is such, like, a sweet dude. You know what I mean? He's, like, such a sweet dude. And, like... Look at them crawling out of here as well. It is like hell, right? It is like they're hell. Please be incompatible for a pump regulator. I'm also looking for optical unit. Incompatible. Okay. That's fine. And then having to like scavenge around this place. We're looking for like unconscious, like down in the ground bodies, right? Having to scavenge around amongst other androids who've also been cast away. The rain looks freaking gorgeous in a very filthy, dirty way, you know? Oh, now his head is like embedded there. There we go. Okay. An optical unit. That's good. That might help us like, see things better. Oh, God. Like, oh, God. Having us like rough through this as well ourselves. Like having us like, us the player do it. I think one of the things that they've done really well in this is they like making us do all these activities by ourselves and forcing us into all these really downright dirty activities sometimes and like scary activities. Kind of like, you know, whether it be like as normal as cleaning a bathroom versus this. Like all of it's like, hey, this is what androids have to go through. This is what they have to do. And most androids don't even get this type of second chance that he's trying to go over here. It's just that he's deviated from the rest. Okay, so we have an optical unit, which means we'll be able to search a lot better. As you can see here. Incompatible. So yeah, we can do this without like doing... Yeah, that makes so much sense now. What's this here? And the statue of a freaking archangel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's this one here? And I like that we can check if they're compatible, because now we're looking for like an audio processor, which to me like if we found... Oh, there's a compatible one. But if we found an audio processor, that's going to make things feel like less claustrophobic to me. Because right now there's a feeling of which by the way, like, you know... Please don't do that. Spare, I can't make Marcus do that, man. I can't make Marcus do that. Are you kidding me? Like that would be the last thing I would ever make Marcus do. There's no way I was letting him do that. Oh, there we go. Audio processor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need this so badly. Please don't be alive either. Please be dead. Please be already gone. Oh no, the music's playing. Oh, God. It's unnerving, isn't it? Okay. Honestly, though, hearing what everything around him might be worse. Hearing it's not much better, is it? It's just as dark, maybe even darker. There's one over there. We can't. I don't want to make Marcus do that. I don't want to make Marcus kill one of his own, like one of the androids. Especially since he's just deviated. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be very, 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 like, cold-hearted to do something like that to Marcus. Please be dead. I know it's such a weird thing to say. Are you dead? Can I take this? Is that okay? Like, and then again, also, like, this is, like, so, like, and I actually do think this is well written, and the reason being is that I really feel like what's happening here is that, like, there we go. What's happening here is that, like, they had a character say to us, Carol, you're gonna have to figure out what to do by yourself. And not only is he doing something by himself, like, right now, in a very weird sense of foreshadowing. Like, it's he's seeing exactly what this world was like without Carol. As soon as Carol left him, you know, everything's gone downhill. And this is Leo's fault. We need to get Leo. And the thing is, well, like, here, like, I'm not gonna say that, like, you know, we can't have a little understanding. But, like, what Leo did today was horrible. And look at this, him, like, again, this is so important as well with the music in the background is so good. But, like, seeing all the other androids behind us that aren't getting the same, like, deviation opportunity. You know what I mean? He's crawling out of this, like, hellscape while all of them are still behind him. We need to start a freaking revolution, man. I think that's where it's leading to as well. Especially with the RA9 stuff. Remember he called Carol Dad as well. Oh man. Did you feel that rain, Marcus? So right there, there's like, even though it's like, okay, I've lost everything, how freeing must he feel? Like, probably feels free. You climbed out of hell, dude. What is that? Wait, you're trying to get rid of your... Oh. Oh, sorry, my bad. You have to hold on to the buttons as you're doing that. He got rid of it. He said fine. Now he's gonna look like a freaking human, man. Some flammable stuff over there. Watch out, Marcus. So cool. Look at this scene. Look at this.
My name is Marcus.
Oh. Oh. Oh, grab the jacket and go, Marcus. Go for it. This is a beautiful game. Look at this. Look at the video. I cannot get over that. That was incredibly terrifying, horrific. Okay, from the dead. Let's see what the choices are over here. I actually want to see, like, there's not many different choices, obviously, but I want to see where people's choices laid up here. So in terms of world stats. In terms of world stats, percentages, okay. So find optical unit, crane dump bodies, dig yourself out, find audio processor, find pump regulator in dead android. So 50% of people killed for the... Okay, so hold on a second. 46% of people killed for it. Oh, I get what it's saying. Only 69% of 100% found the actual the alive android, and 22% of that 69% refused to kill for the pump. I wonder why. I'm not going to judge anyone. My friend's stats, half of my friends killed for the pump. Again, we're not judging anyone. Everyone's choices are their choices. Find the pump regulator in the dead android. Yep. Okay. And actually, quite a few friends played this game, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's only 2. If it's only 2, that'd be hilarious, but that doesn't make any sense. Marcus came back from the dead. That's what it felt like. He was climbing out of hell. November 6th, 2038. There's Connor. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Find Amanda, it said. Let's go. Amanda, hug and kiss. Same. Hey, can anyone find Amanda, hug and kiss? What is all this stuff? Connor's gonna be like, we have like with Cara and Marcus deviating from what they were, and that's what, like, to me the word deviant means, right? It's like you're deviating and they're becoming sentient. To me, Connor's gonna be the hardest to break, right? I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here, but let's see. Connor's gonna be the hardest to break and the hardest to deviate because he's like, he loves his job, man. He freaking loves it. Like, he seems like he's like, I love being a cop, you know. And that's what he's built for. So, like, of course, like, and he also is very stylish. Perfect jawline. Perfect jawline. Okay. A few birds over here. We're going to do the rounds before we do go into the middle. Make sure we're not missing out on anything. So pretty. Get out of my face, doves. You are my friends. I love trees like that. This whole place is really, really pretty. Again, like, it's like, I don't know if there's, I don't think there's an updated version of this game yet. I think there will be, probably. I think this is definitely, to me, a game that will be remade at some point. Or remastered. I can't imagine it not be, right? It wouldn't make sense for it not to be. Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor.
Incredible character model.
See you.
Incredible.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Thanks.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Amanda.
So we're already
We've
trusted,
asked
so...
the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Personally, I didn't see the... like, from my method, my idea of this thing was... And I talked about this in the comments with people from the last episode as well. My whole idea with this whole interrogation was, just simply put, I wanted to, like, it was very clear to me that there was a bar in the middle of the line that showed how aggressive they were, or how stressed they were, and how not stressed they were. So to me, it was like, if you go past that bar, you're doing too bad. But if you go stay in the bar, you're doing okay. That's all it was. And to me, like, it was just like, okay, say some stuff to get them a bit stressed. Calm them down when they're getting too stressed. Intervene then afterwards. To me, like, it wasn't that... To me, it was just like what I thought you were supposed to do. But I'm very glad it worked out like that. I'm not trying to be like, I'm just so good at it. I'm like, it literally was just like, okay, I thought that was just like what you had to do, you know? Deviancy.
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Intriguing, unsure, unpleasant?
I find him unpleasant and unprofessional. He seems to have an addictive personality, has a lack of respect for procedure, and despises...
Wait. Hold on. Oh my god, I got mixed up. I thought he was talking about the guy with the freaking jacket on. I feel terrible. Because I actually like, but then again, like, I wonder if that's what Connor would think. You know what I mean? I genuinely thought, I was like, for a second there, I was like, oh, he must be talking about the guy with the yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Androids, which makes our relationship difficult.
Unfortunately, we have no choice
But I think that's sorry for pausing again, but I feel like you guys have told me to pause if I want to say something just so we're not messing up. I genuinely think that's what we do think of him, right? He is like, he despises androids and makes him hard to work with. I like him because he seems to like he could change, but like from Connor's perspective, he is hard to work with. Now, here's the thing: I probably would have just said like, he's cool, you know.
What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly, adapt. I'll adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best
No.
interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his...
Okay, so she didn't like that. She's like, no.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy.
Okay.
There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous.
So she didn't like
The
that.
most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay. The guy who's playing Connor, by the way, really good at like mixing together the android voice with like having personality in it as well. Like it has its own personality as well. Yeah, like I don't know if I would have said that personally about LT, but honestly, like I think at this stage it's like maybe that's how we do feel in a way. He is like hard to deal with, and he is just despite androids. But well, look at this. Joint Chief of Staff Certificate of Service. Is LT around here? No. LT, you don't have your picture up on the honor thing. What's happening?
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Yeah.
Adapt to a shock, please.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
It seems like there's a little bit of unrest as well. And like if the androids are going to war as well, you're talking about like something, you know, unavoidable in terms of destruction.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Man, this is where we're showing our authorization.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Sorry for the cut for the sneezes. Man, this is so weird. It's so clean. Every detective show I watch, it's always dirty, and I like it that way. Wait a second. It's Todd. That is such an incredible touch. But he is looking for us then. He is looking for us. behind LT Anderson's desk. Man, that is such an incredible touch. Dr. P.O. Brown. Dr. Brown. P.O. Brown. P.O. Brown. Lieutenant Collins. LT Anderson's. That's him. There we go. That's an incredible touch.
Excuse me.
Didn't need you to do
Do
that.
you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
So just sit down on his desk, okay? Why not? I like seats. I hope no one takes this as me making fun of Connor because I actually do think that, like I said, his voice acting is really good. Should we just wait? Or do we have to stand? We're just like, okay, let's stand up. Wait. Should we do this without LT though? I feel like that's kind of disrespectful when we said we were going to adapt to him. You know? What's he listen to? What music does he listen to? Heck yeah, LT. Knights of the Black Death, dark heavy metal. I don't listen to dark heavy metal. Call? We're gonna call someone?
Call Hank Anderson.
Was that not his phone?
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment.
Okay.
You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
It's kind of making me like...
Lieutenant
Yeah.
Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by
Yeah.
Cyberlife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Honestly, like, I don't think Connor's too mean for doing this. Like, you know, Connor also is like, has a job to do. You know what I mean? And if you're impeding it. Like, I don't think it's unfair for him to be like, hey, get here, please. You know? How's my driving? Use your brain, Android free space. So it's yeah, like, exactly. Like, I don't think it's unfair of Connor to do this. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he was kind of like, androids are dumb. Okay, right. So Detroit police dismantle a network red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars, and narcotics seized within the streets of value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in operating an operation which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleague as a model investigative police work. DA was what Hank was in Breaking Bad. Detective Anderson promoted to rank of lieutenant. Look at Clancy Brown, man. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in the DPD's the Detroit Police Department's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as the future commissioner. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police. So he's been on this. He has been on this. Wait, is there more? Did I miss out on stuff? No, I think that's it. I think it's actually just a table you have to look at. What's this? Jimmy's Bar, Wood Foster. So yeah, this is like such a cliche, but a cliche that works is like having like the bars. What do you call it? The matches there with him. You know what I mean? It always works that way. So let's see. Canine Hair, Saint Bernard. Oh, cool. You can know that from that. Look at that, man. This is really cool. I love the way they mixed it together. So he was like once like one of the best of the best. Donuts, typical, but like, you know, calories 452. Don't even show me that. Donuts are like my weakness. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. So he drank it all. And then the little bonsai tree, right? Oh, it's a Japanese maple tree. I'm an idiot. Asian Shishigari Shira Shohin. I think that's what it says. He was a decorated officer, so you know this now.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, jeez.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in? Is it not his personal business? It said explore the office.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
Can I just say as well, I love the character models in this game, how realistic they look. I was playing The Witcher 3 again, like it's my third playthrough of The Witcher recently, just like in my spare time. And I love character models that aren't just like all like, you know, the same. You know what I mean? And I really do adore like when you add a character who does just have like, and it sounds weird to say, but like in The Witcher, some of like the characters like the main bad guys like just have like, you know, the weirdest features ever, and I do like that. But I do love it, the character models in this game, from Clancy Brown to the ones we just saw. Like they all just look like real people. And I think that's what they're going for, you know?
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case.
He's trying to get out of this, is
I
he?
know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off.
This is so...
You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you? Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder.
Yeah.
Because it already looks like a fucking novel.
Incredible
This
performance from these two. I
conversation
know I
is
should be
over.
acting. That's not my first instinct should be here, because he is being very horrible to Connor as well.
You know how much I hate these fucking things?
Yeah, he does.
Doing this to me.
He definitely does. But this is an incredible performance between these two.
I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
It seems like what happened to Lieutenant Anderson is that the world changed, and he wasn't prepared to change with it.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
See, this is what's kind of crazy as well, though. Like, and that's kind of where like the bias.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh, Connor. This is where the bias against androids comes into it, because like, you know, he's sitting here going like, either do your job. By the way, it was an incredible performance between the two of them. I thought there was like really good emotion there, and it was very realistic again. And like, but like, it's like, do your job perfectly. And then when Connor's like doing his job perfectly, like, you know what I mean? And because he's an android, he won't get the same like, hey, good job, you know? Like, shouldn't this guy like be happy that he has these androids too? Because this is exactly what he wants from Anderson. But yeah, I was saying that I don't think Anderson is willing to change. I think that maybe he will be later, but right now the world has just passed him by. He is just getting passed by in the world, and he really feels like a lot of his accomplishments maybe are like being downplayed because of how many things have advanced in the world of technology. Check on Hank. Yeah, we're going to check on Hank first, man. I don't want to check on the Deviant until we talk to Hank. Understanding, pragmatic, constructive. I'm going to be... You know what? Let's be constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
So, partners?
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Oh, Connor. I don't think it's happening, Connor.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you.
Oh, God, Connor.
I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Take a look at the samples yet?
Wait, so we have to talk about his desk. We didn't unlock another dialogue fog, but like...
Is there a desk anywhere?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about his desk, and I was like, I didn't want to talk about it because I was like, that would be kind of like rude, you know?
No one's using that one.
We really need the forensics.
Cotter. Analyze deviancy files. Honestly though, like I think Connor's just like so adorable. It's really, I shouldn't be like, you know, being like, oh, he's so cute, but you know, it is. It's very true. He's tried his best. Do you have a dog?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
I saw the dog hairs.
Dog hairs on your chair. I like dogs.
Oh God, Connor.
What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
He just wants to know the dog's
Sumo.
name. Sumo's such a great name for a dog.
Call him Sumo.
That's such a good name for a dog. What about music?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music.
No, you don't, Connor.
Full of
No, you don't.
energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Connor.
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
I'd like to. Okay, let's work it out. Basketball?
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Okay. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh no. Oh no. We were doing good. We should have left it. We should have left it. We should have left it. Hours? No, let's let Fowler?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna like this. He's not gonna like this either. I don't think bringing up the anti-androids thing is gonna help out, is it? I really feel as though if we bring it up, it's just gonna call. Like, and here's the thing, by the way, I don't think they should be anti-androids, right? I don't think they should be like this. But I think in this working condition here, bringing it up is gonna be very silly, and it's gonna be just not nice on Connor either. So what should we do? What should we do? I would say start working. I don't want to talk about his hours either because like he's not gonna want to hear about this. We already like got high and then didn't get high. Let's just start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Clancy Brown is so good. Like, he's so good. Hours? So here we go. Case reference disappearance. Victim Gordon Lopez. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual. When he went to work, when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV 500 234 77821 model. The android working as a waiter at the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain, situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, AP 700 480 913 802 model. The android also trashed several rooms of the house before taking flight, so there was kind of like a... Okay. She destroyed the rooms as well. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported that the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400641790A31. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter witness statement attests to the android being behaving violently. Nope. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model or serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by a attending officer. How many of these, we know this isn't true, so how many of these are actually true? The plaintiff was violently attacked by his domestic android and AX400 model. The android was just returned home, being repaired from previous days and showing signs of aggression in the past. She was getting slapped around the place by this guy. This is not their fault. F Todd. F Leo.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Wait, we're gonna talk to Todd? Or... Come on, get up. Get up right now. Direct... Professional understanding. Let's be direct.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the
Oh God,
Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
That's not gonna go look good on us. Resign the mission. Threatened. Determined.
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Oh, this is not go good. That said reassigned, didn't it? I read it wrong. This is not a good day for me.
I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
I did bad here.
But things are gonna get nasty.
Oh no.
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
See, I genuinely thought that he would have been more appreciative of us being more direct with him, but I think actually, like, because he is kind of feeling more down on himself, maybe be more understanding would have worked out. That's my bad. Yeah, I thought he would have appreciated us being more direct, but I think not. I think not. That was definitely my bad assessment of his character, I'd say. Yeah. Because now I want to see where we are with him now. Know your partner. Connor found all clues about Hank. So Hank is mad. Hank got a lead. So there's another ending to this? Hank is mad. What? Okay, let me see here. Where are we with Hank now? Neutral. Okay. Amanda trusted. I guess that's better than nothing, having him at neutral. You know what I mean? But still, I feel like because it was serious, but I thought I said resign, and I was like, I was like, maybe that just means he's like, you know, we'll readjust, but it's reassign. I didn't. That was just me being dumb. So find a magic stone, 14%. Okay. Hank arrives. Examine Hank's desk. Wait a second. So you can explore the whole station and maybe find the deviant? Learn about Hank, examine files, talk with Hank. Hank is mad. Hank got a lead. So they don't show how many people got Hank angry, but he's going to get mad anyway, it seems. Unless we end here. No, he's going to get mad anyway. But maybe we could have had a chance to make him less mad. In terms of my friends, did they find that? More did. How would you not find that? I don't know. I guess it's just sometimes you're just going through and you're not thinking about that, you know? November 6th to 2038, we're back with our girls. Looks very different in the daytime, doesn't it? If the rain had any bit of wind, that's going through the car as well. Alice is warm to us. She's no longer trusting of us, which is unfortunate. Change appearance, cut hair, find new clothes. I wonder if we wait, will she wake up naturally? If we wait a bit. Because Jesus Christ, the stuff that this poor girl has been through is not good. And I want to say, I've definitely made a few mistakes in this episode as it pertains to Anderson, but maybe just hard to read. I don't know if you guys can give me your opinion on that either. I just felt like maybe like being more direct with him was more important. But I think maybe be more understanding for in the future would be a better idea. I'd love to, you'd love to redo it, but that's just the way things go. I thought he was a more direct person, but I think maybe to reassess him, not only is he upset, because the way he was sitting at his desk was kind of like sulking. He felt like he was sulking. So maybe it is kind of this thing where like he wants to feel kind of bad about himself in a way. I don't know. You okay? You okay, Alice? So we had to cut her hair, which, goddamn, that's a big deal for a little girl. Some people, and here's the thing, there's not wrong with cutting your hair, but like, it's a big change. We're just gonna leave her in the car. It's broad daylight as well. I know that means like it's probably harder for her to be taken, but I also feel like as well, easier to be seen. Easier to find her in the car as well. Let's go. I'm gonna steal some money. I'm gonna take all the money. Who wants me to take all the money? Vote now. Vote now. I take all the money. Police officers. And they must be looking for us because we have our faces on the system now. So wait, we can't? Or we need to find a disguise now? Oh my god, already? We're just cutting our hair? We should cut our hair too, right? Oh wait, that's what we're doing. Okay, I thought we were cutting the little girl's hair. Let's go. I mean, this is smart. This is smart. Like on the basic level, it's like, you know, it may seem like this doesn't work, but like if they're looking for a long-haired brunette, looks very cute on you. Oh, color options: white, black. What's black? That's what. Okay. 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 What about blonde? That looks amazing. What about white? Maybe too much. What about brown? Honestly, that's too close to our actual hair. I think we should go with blonde. I think that looks nice. Remove? Oh, we're removing ours as well. Connor is definitely last on the boat here, if he is going to even join the boat. Jesus, man. Again, it's all about looking like a human, right? That's what we want to do. That's definitely what we want to do. Okay, we need to find clothes. Is there any clothes around here? Oh, with the trunk. Jeez, if there's clothes in this trunk, we could have worn them last night. Need a tool to force the trunk over and scissors. Death to androids. Man, it's crazy all the stuff that's happening here. And just an android left to the side like this? That has to be terrifying, because like what you have here is like, is this what my future is? Is this what's gonna happen to me? Like that's what you're thinking. Let's try and open this now. Huh! Nice jacket. Actually wouldn't look bad with the hair as well. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like you could beat someone up. Wait, is that all of them done? Did we change our clothes and our appearance? I might wake her up. But then again, I might not. I haven't decided. This looks so good. What a great change in look here. She wakes up, she's like, who's this? I'm new Cara.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
It's a really great look.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
Oh, Alice.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
Oh, she was thinking if she woke up,
How do you feel?
everything would be different again.
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
Fantastic actress as well here. Actor as well here.
Yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
Yep. It's like, it's one of those things where like, you know, like she's, you know, the rain can't make you sick inherently. If you're already sick, it would exasperate it. Oh, thank you. I think I do
You
too.
really look like a human now.
Detroit Become Human, that's what it's called. That's the full title is Detroit Cut Your Hair Become Human. I love it. What do you think of this place, Alice? It's different in the daytime, isn't it? That's the house we could have stayed in. Apparently there's some like really cool stuff you can do in there. Well, Alice, you were very scared of the house, weren't you? I promise only to steal a few things away today, Alice, as well. We're on an adventure, Alice. You think of it that way as well. Like, we get to go on a little adventure. It's Connor?
Police are on our trail.
Oh my god.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
But we don't look like that.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
So they probably saw
Yeah, well, let me know
us
if
stealing
they
stuff
turn
too.
anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
Bah.
I have no idea.
Okay, so they transitioned very simply there, didn't they? I want to make sure
The first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line.
that we're not upsetting him too much
His
here.
decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do.
Yeah, we
They
have.
get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
We literally just did an interrogation on one that was
That
terrified.
still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
We're just running this way. Probably the smart thing to do. So it's we follow the train tracks. Danger level 35%. Sneak past the cops. Okay. So where's the destination? It's over here. Okay. Hide here? What is this game, man? Oh, walk here. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm going this way. What's the danger level? I'm getting out of here. This is nerve-wracking. The music's fantastic in this game, though. Holy hell. The tension. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? 67 meters. Okay, let's cross the street. Excuse me. Green light means I get to go. Green light means go. Joe and John. Joe and John. Oh my god. Smart stuff. Look at this. This is how you do it. Oh my god. Why are they doing this to me? Oh, we're not stealing an umbrella. We can't steal something from the car. Car. That umbrella will literally save our lives. I'm just saying. Just there. Okay. Okay. 61 meters. Taxi? We have money to take a taxi. Ooh. Leave me alone. This is so tense. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, keep going. Which way are we going? This way? Okay, we got somewhere. Hey! Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. He was gonna be really smart all of a sudden.
We'll find it sooner or later. Let's go.
Oh, we got away? Okay, that was tense. That was so tense. Look at this beautiful boy. That was a tense scene. We have money as well, remember? We stole some money. We stole 40 bucks. And judging by the way money is nowadays in this game,
Are you okay?
oh, this poor devil. This is so much for her. This is so much. So run, Cara, run. Cara and Alice escaped the police. There's a chance there's so many different... what? There are so many different options here. Of course, if you're in a different place. I want to see this now as well. 2% pick brown. 40% pick blonde. Find the bird android. Wake up Alice. Police in the vicinity. Wait, sometimes there's no police? Leave the parking lot. It's because we stole. We stole something. I think that means that they know where we are. Connor investigates the supermarket. Yes, because we stole from there. Police don't have a lead. Cara and Alice in the street. Sneak past the police forces, so there's a chance you get caught here. Holy hell. What the hell? Guys, that's gonna do it with this episode here. But that was like it's crazy how many different options there are. It's crazy how many different options there are. Honestly, like pretty incredible. I think that the choices in this game actually do matter quite a bit, and I'm very impressed by that. Honestly, like I think we're like going forward is gonna have to like make sure we're taking care of Alice. Alice is going through so much, the poor devil. And then we're also gonna have to worry about not pissing off our partner too much, so we can actually get some work done, I guess is the main thing. So maybe we'll be more sympathetic next time going into it. I thought he'd be like more direct. But thank you so much to TIE 2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, Normal Cara, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, S. Kun, George Candelaria, Yuled, Radish, Fruity, Death Trap, Anusta, Ciabatta and Malcolm Conde. And if you want to ever get your name shouted out, just check out the Patreon. And it also helps keep these series going. I'll see you guys very soon.